Yeah.
They're all here and they are in final stages of preparation.
Yeah.
And you talk about blood on your hands, right? I mean, and all indications are when this attack comes, it is going to look much more like October 7 and much more like the Russian theater than a 9/11 World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Think about that. If that were to happen in 7 or 8 states at the same time, 12 or 13 cities at the same time, the systemic paralysis that would happen in this country and the level of bloodshed. And I don't know how else to say it. I think that this administration, but also I don't see the other party talking about it enough. I don't see the mainstream media talking about it enough. And in the GWAT generation, the veterans are screaming it to the heavens and nobody will listen. So I appreciate you asking the question. I hope that people will really dig into this and pay attention, ask hard questions, and really ask yourself, who is going to pay attention? Because at the end of the day, if we don't have national security, nothing else matters.
Well, I don't think you need, I mean, I have a real thing here where I have a challenge with people that are not an informed electorate, people that do not stay informed, okay, and don't care enough to be informed. And I get it. You know, watching the news and watching all these things can mess with your psyche, and they can mess with your, you know, depression levels and all that kind of. I get all that, okay, but I also think that it's incredibly important that you realize that, and I don't know what the number is, to be honest with you, but we left well, let me ask you this. You probably know way better than I do. How much in the way of our equipment did we leave there for the Taliban? Because they just had a parade with a bunch of our equipment.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. What kind of a slap in the face is that?
Yeah, I need to go back and look at the numbers. I'll get it wrong. It's in the billions.
It's in the billions.
You know, it's in the billions. And not only that, again, this is what really bothers me is not only we know that weapons made their way into Gaza, we know that weapons, but we are also seeing evidence that the attackers in Gaza, in Israel on October 7, and the attackers in other localized locations all trained at former NATO camps in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And the operatives who are here now are trained in the same manner, and they trained in the very camps that we abandoned.